Hey everyone, the Mustangs here. I'm gonna give you guys some tips on how to progress faster and how to make some money fast in Car Dealership Tycoon. So you can see my dealership has no name on it because I'm on Xbox right now. So I got another account that doesn't have any other Roblox cars, does not have times 2. So I'm gonna be on the phone here shortly, showing you guys. So that is just the intro. So as you can see, this is my dealership. I got these cars here. I got the Roblox cars, and then I got so on. So I'm gonna give you guys some tips on how to make money faster if you don't know any of the codes. Basically, this video I'm gonna have a list of all the codes on screen. Xbox, I hate is you can't donate money on Xbox because I want to help a few people out, or I like helping people out. Yeah, so yeah, I'm gonna give you guys some tips and tricks. So the game and you go all the way down, there's a link or whatever to join a group, and you get the Jeep. That's how you get this one, aka the Jab in the game. I bought the Prius, then I got the Jab, then I bought the Mustang, and then I did some codes, and there was enough money worth of codes to get the. I used enough code. I used all working code that time, and I bought the GTR. And then I kind of went crazy, and I bought the vehicles that cost didn't cost as much. So basically, I went crazy, like the Dodge Charger Cat, Jeep, Lotus, so on. But yeah, so when I'm on my phone or after this clip, I'll insert an image of all the codes. I gotta go type them out on a Google Doc, screenshot it, and then I'll insert it, and then probably jump over to the phone. So yeah, that's the intro for you guys. Yeah, so you're just starting out. I want to help some people out here and get some money fast in this game, because it is pretty grindy at first when you don't have friends to help you and so on. So I'm gonna see you guys over on the phone. Okay, so I said I was gonna be on the phone next, but I'm gonna give you guys a driving shot, showing you guys the most common thing that I see a lot of people do in this game. I'm gonna drive a car I don't drive a lot. And I got my sound low. Oh, okay. So I'm gonna show you guys a common thing I see a lot in this game with people who just started playing. I think there's a good example right over here. Yep, there it is. So see this guy's dealership? He's got, looks like level 1. Oh, I'm gonna crash into his building. Sorry whoever that was. But yeah, look at that. He's got level 1s. And his dealerships have completed. And looks like he doesn't have anything on the top floor yet. So this is one thing I see a lot. So to complete your dealerships faster and earn money faster, a tip I would say is basically editing this right now, and I notice I cut the don't part out. So it's don't worry about the interior stuff like the TV, the elevator, the trees. Later on, worry about those. Don't worry about them yet until you have all platforms to level 3. Guys some tips, and due to my miles, as you can see, my miles are 21,928. Due to my miles, I don't look like an OG because back in I started playing, I think it was 2019. I looked at my badges and I can't remember the date, but it said or the months and the day, but it said 2019 something. So I started playing this game back in 2019, and back then I didn't really go heavy on the playing. I kind of played it off and on, and 2020 I started really playing. So yeah, see, here's another good example. Look, he's got the trees right here. See, look at the route this guy is going. This guy's going pretty good. But I wouldn't worry about buying like the decoration stuff yet. So yeah, I'm gonna jump over on the phone here shortly, just for show you guys. Let's see what this guy has. See, look at that. Class 3 on that. Okay. Class 3 on that one. And does he have vehicles? No, he doesn't have vehicles. Okay, he doesn't have vehicles on these platforms. So, oh, never mind, he does. He's got a vehicle there, but these two, he doesn't have any vehicles. So, never have an empty, another tip, don't have empty platforms. If you have an empty platform, you're not making as much money. If, basically on plot 1, if you have one plot 1 and you can't upgrade it yet, put the starter car there. Or whatever class 1 vehicles you have. Put something on it so you can make money. Because if you have an empty platform, it's making you earn less money. See this guy? He's got the elevator. That's like 90,000, I think. That's a waste of 90,000 right there. Don't worry about the elevator or the trees or the decorations yet until you have all plots to rank 3. So that's one little tip for you guys. Don't worry about getting... let me do that. Don't worry about completing your dealership to 100% until you have all platforms. Like, see, here's another guy. Or, no, I drove by this guy before, yeah. He's got the wall right there, but he's got platforms on the floor, so... I've seen a few people with complete dealerships, and they have, like, one level 1 or one level 2 platform, and it's not level 3 yet. If you don't have all level 3 vehicles, enough to fill 9 platforms, then basically don't worry about, or basically don't leave any, still the rule follows, is don't leave any platforms blank. Put what all your, make sure you have all your vehicles out. You need 9 vehicles, or I mean, there's 9 plots, so you need 9 vehicles to fill them. Did we see this, guys? Yeah, we did. He's got the elevator. I want to have bought that because that's like 90,000. At least I think it's 90,000 in game money for the elevator. I want to buy the elevator, yeah, until you have all the platforms to level 3. See, this guy, he's working on the walls, but second floor plots, just leave them as plot or class 1, whatever class you can afford to fill them with, and fill them with those, and then we'll slowly go through and upgrade them all to class 2, buy class 2 vehicles, then upgrade them to class 3, then buy, or basically, for class 3, don't buy a class 3, don't upgrade your platform to class 3 yet. Buy a class, if you can buy a class 3 vehicle, buy a class 3 vehicle. Drive around in it for a bit. Then, when you can upgrade it to your platform to class 3, then upgrade it to class 3. So I hope you guys... hope those tips help you guys out. So I'm gonna hop on the phone. Just showing you guys the common thing I see a lot of people... Oh. But yeah, that's the common thing I see a lot of people in this game doing, is they go buy and they buy what they can. They don't worry about upgrading their platforms when they should worry about upgrading their cars and their platforms to whatever class they can get up to. So yeah, I'm gonna go on the phone. Hey everybody, okay, so now I'm on my phone on my old account, aka my other account. So as you can see, dealership 3 is at 88%. So that's all limited vehicles basically. So I'm just gonna go dealership 2. So let's say I'm new to, okay, that's all I can go to. Okay, let's say I'm new to the game. You get your little 4,500 every time you hop on. You got your chat on the phone. This is what I'd use this account for. Hey, my other account's right next door, I think, right? Yep, my other account's right next to it. Before, yeah, there's... Oh, okay. I'm one-handing driving. I just have my Xbox still going in the back, so... Yeah, this is my other account, as you can see. I'm gonna honk 2 times. I got my sound low, I think. I can't tell. Wait, is my audio low? Oh, yep, okay, that's why. I couldn't tell. Usually I should hit 2. Now you're gonna get 4 times. 4 times 2, but yeah, okay, so this is my favorite Bugatti, by the way. I like this sound. I'm gonna hop out, and I'm gonna mute the game. So, sorry headphone users. And yeah, you can see I'm moving as I got controller draft. So yeah, that's the one thing. I'm just gonna hop in my passenger seat. Okay, so where were we? How long are we in? 1 minute already. Dang, I talk too much. Okay, so you're starting out. I gotta move this little bubble thing over here. So let's go. You get your floor 1, platform 1. So as you can see, I got 601,000 because I've been playing for a while on my alt account, just AFK game on this account. So as you can see, these are all level 1 vehicles that I have. So let's just get the dually out because it gives me the most. Poophead, who are you? No idea who that is. I didn't add, or I mean, he's in the game. I think he's just adding everybody. Okay, so I have platform 1. So platform 2, platform 3, platform 4. So now I'm gonna upgrade. I can afford to upgrade, but if you couldn't afford to upgrade them, then just slowly upgrade them. So this is kind of a bad example. Oh, okay. Let me do that. Or is that class? This is kind of a bad example because I don't have 0 cars and I don't have 0 money, but hopefully you guys get it. Basically, this is just going through everything like I didn't mean to upgrade to and then put a car on. It's kind of a habit sometimes. Yeah, I'm already in the game here, so yeah. So now that these are all, they're all upgraded to class 3, right? Nope, I missed one. Okay, they're all class 3 now, right? Yep. Okay, they're all class 3. So now you do walls. Oop, did not redo that. Walls. Just keep doing your walls until you're able to. So once you get all your platforms. Okay, now wall 10. Yeah, so I could already upgrade the bottom ones, but for you guys are probably gonna be new. And if you use all those codes, that should be enough to get the GTR. I recommend buying the GTR and getting one of your plots to level 3. And then go from however there you are, or however far you're in the game. So now I need doorways. So now I need garage door. Oh, okay, floor 2. Yeah, so now you get your floor 2, and you go all the way down, find platform 5. I like to buy all platforms, but as you guys can see, it's very expensive. But okay, now I'm broke on this account. So, wrong thing, 5. Now that I'm broke, I go upgrade. I do what I can. I go down here and find a class 3 vehicle. Now, another tip. See, class 1, that's all your class 1 vehicles I have. So, class 2 is a Lambo. And then class 3, I got the Porsche, but the Porsche, I don't have any other class 3s on this account, so I just simply do that. I don't upgrade that platform because I don't have any other class 3 vehicles. So if I had another class 3 vehicle, then I would spend the money and upgrade that. So now you can see I'm broke. I have 5,000. So what do I do now that I'm at this stage? Oop, I don't mean to hit that. So now that I'm at this stage, you can see my vehicles. So I would, in theory, drive this one because this gives me the most. This, after the GTR, I recommend the 700,000 car, which is basically the second most expensive car for you guys to buy when you're able to. Don't worry about saving up for it because I'm not sure how long it's gonna take. But dang, there's a lot of class 1 vehicles. A lot more than I remember. Okay, let's go find the 700,000 car for the fun of it. Okay, so the 700,000 is the Tesla, and it's a pretty good vehicle for racing. It's basically, yep, here it is. Tesla Roadster, so it's 700,000. I recommend this being your second most expensive vehicle after the GTR. As you can see, 500,000. Buy the GTR, and then buy the don't buy the Tesla yet. let's say you used all the codes and you have enough to buy the Tesla, then go ahead and buy it. But if you used all the codes and that gives you enough money plus what you have, and you get the Tesla Roadster, aka the Tesla Roadster, you're able to buy the 700,000 card, then go for it because it's really fast. And I'm gonna give you guys another tip that I forgot to give you guys. So let's say you only have enough for the GTR. Buy the GTR. So once you get your GTR, your next class 3 vehicle to earn, you guys should be able to make money faster. So you should be able to buy this in no time. Then buy that one in no time, then buy that in no time, and so on, and repeat the process. Or you can just save up and buy the Lambo Huracan, buy the S8, and then worry about getting all your platforms to level 3. So I can drive, but I'll just jump out. Okay. Just to make this faster, I'm going to drive on Xbox. Hopefully you guys can hear me. So I'm going to show you guys another tip. I like the sound of this Bankaii. That's why it's kind of my favorite, even though it's not very good. So here's the old off-road, which is, what's the name of it? Which is Dirt Race. Oh, which is Dirt Race. Now is what it's called. So I like to recommend doing 5 laps on this one. This is, if I remember right, let me adjust the camera a little bit. If I remember right, this one is the fastest. So it takes the least amount of time, depending on what vehicle you have. And actually, I'll run it. I'm not going to run it, but I'm going to just show you guys. Real quick of the video, I'm going to use the Blondie for the rest of it. So yeah, I said I was going to do 1 lap, but I'm going to finish this lap so I can get my speed up and show you guys what I mean. So come up here, do that, slam the brakes or tap the brakes, and then whatever you can do. Oh, yeah, so don't drive like I'm doing. I'm just kind of trying to show you guys an example. I got the controller trapped, so my lines are not the best that they used to be. But yeah, I kind of cut the jump sometimes. If you can get sorry, I talk and mumble a lot, guys. But yeah, see, for example, I slowed down at that end. That end, you want to slow down. The rest of this, I'm basically kind of like that corner. I slowed down. Most of this race, you can hold it wide open. I can do the jumps, or I mean the bumps, and then you want to slow down that corner so you don't fly over. Because I've seen a few people do that a lot when I tried helping them. Then you go like that, slow down a little bit. Usually I would tap the gas or let off the gas. But yeah, it's all about throttle control. So that's one race I recommend doing on 5 laps. Because in my opinion, it is, from personal experience doing it, it's the fastest for me. So how do you, I get a lot of people who don't, when I help a lot of people out, they don't know the map very well. So they're very new. So let's say I spawn over here. Oh, someone's at my dealership. Okay, so I spawn there on my main. My alt account spawned there. So you see the street race right over here, right? So now, if you come over here and you see this is a bridge. So you drive down this road. Or, I mean, not road. Or, I mean, it is a road. It's a bridge. So you drive across it. Then there's a gas station there. So for people who are not new to the map, you guys can fast forward my video if you guys want to. It doesn't really bother me if you guys fast forward or not. So let's say I'm all the way at the farthest point of the map, right over here by the ice race. So this is ice race, by the way, guys. Oh yeah, another thing about ice tires. For those that don't know, I get this asked a lot when I'm in a game. I'm not looking, as you can see, I'm not looking at the chat, so I don't know what people are saying. Just to make my video go faster, hopefully. But a lot of people I get asked, do spike tires help the handling of the vehicles? Yes, they do. So as you can see, I'm all the way, I was all the way over there, so I'm just driving over here. And then go down here, and I find street race, and I turn right about here onto this bridge. Or you could go through the tunnel, and do, oh, lock screen. Or you go through the tunnel and drive all the way around. But yeah, here's the gas station. This is where it's at. And then there's the off-road race, or dirt race now. I call it off-road, I'm sorry. It used to be called off-road, but it's not anymore. It's dirt race because of the mountain race. But yeah, you can go through the tree, or buildings, the trees like that. You can drive in water as well. So there's that race. I'm just going to cut over here and show you guys another race I recommend doing. This is circuit race. For those that don't know, it's over here by the houses, the other bridge. It's called Circuit by the waterfall. So this is the circuit race. This is a little bit more timing, so you guys can see their... Oop, let me move the camera. So you can see their total times. They probably have good cars. 33, that's a pretty good time for a bus lap. So let's say I'm doing this race. So I come down here and you go fast kind of ish, but you gotta, this one is mostly about throttle control and the brakes. But for most of it, you can hold wide open like at that corner and kind of slam the brakes and let go of the gas like I just did there. Controller draft, I'm kind of all over the place. Oop. Yeah, so I'm sorry for my lines, guys. Like I said, I got controller draft. And I mean, I do. Eventually, I'll get a new controller, but yeah, go through here and then like that. So I'm just gonna run. This will be my last lap of this, and then I'll show you guys another race to do. Ooh, okay, yeah, you want to come a little bit slower on that corner. That's that race. So now you want to come over here, and there's a mountain right there. I'm moving the camera on my Xbox because that's how I'm driving because it's faster. And I keep forgetting I gotta move the camera on my phone. So yeah, you come over here. For me, I would jump that hill and just drive up it, but for the sake of the video, I'll show you guys how to get up there. So we're going to the off-road, which is called off-road race. There's also a mountain race as well that you guys can do, but I recommend the off-road race on 5 laps. And in my opinion, the dirt race, which is old off-road, because it used to be called off-road, but it's called dirt race now, on 5 laps, that one is the shortest, if I can remember right. Because your bus lap on this one, I think the bus lap, this off-road race and dirt are pretty close to the same. Let's see, has anybody completed off-road, or did they just do the mountain race? Okay, what's this? Mountain. Okay, this guy did a mountain. On 3 laps. On off-road, you can do 5 laps, so you come up here. Not going for a good time because I'm not in the race. Go through your bumps. Oh yeah, I gotta do that. Sorry about that. Problem about being on a phone. Or about phone. Okay, then you got your bridge. Hey, that wasn't bad. For not a good line. Show you guys another thing to make this a little bit faster. Oh, okay, don't do what I do. So I'll show you guys another thing to make this race go by a little faster to avoid the bridge, because a lot of people get stuck on that in fast cars. So what I do is come up here, go like, oh, okay, that was a bad example. But basically go up on that. You can ride the wall over. That's what I do. And then so on, and then you finish. So that's that race. I recommend doing these on 5 laps. So let's say you don't have a buddy and you're by yourself. They're still pretty good. So let's say you have a slow vehicle and you use basically if you use the codes, you should be able to get the GTR or the Roadster. I don't think you're gonna have it fully of 700,000. I think it's gonna be enough to get you guys the GTR, which is 500,000. I don't think you guys would be able to get the Roadster, but if you are able to get the Roadster, buy the Roadster. It's like the Give More, basically. It's like the Give More and the Lambo, the 12 million limited Lambo. So another race I recommend doing is ice race as well. Ice race is pretty good on max laps, which is 5. depending on your car, you can get maybe... Okay, so you see this guy did 3, and he got 47,228. So that's about... Takes me about 2 minutes-ish. A little over 2 minutes to get 5 laps done. Because I got good cars on my main. I'm not talking, that means I'm on Xbox. But if I am talking, I do sign out of this account and I sign into my other account, which is the Mustangs. All lowercase, by the way, just like my YouTube channel. At least I think it's all lowercase. Yeah, all lowercase, just like my YouTube channel. So yeah, if you see me and my alt account, aka Mustfanflyzam, don't ask me why I named it that. I just felt like doing something different than the Mustangs 2. I think I made another account a long time ago with the Mustangs 2, if I'm right, but I can't remember what email I used for it. So that one is no longer my other account because I don't know the login anymore for it. I can't remember the email. I think I made that one a while ago. So look at this. Just by driving around, I have 98,000 now. You get like 22,000, I believe, on off-road race. Basically, on all the races at 5 laps, by yourself, you earn 22,000, I believe. People do 1 lap because they think it's faster, but in my opinion, yes, 1 lap's faster, but just do 5 laps. It only takes like 2 minutes. Sometimes, depending on what your vehicle is, it takes 3 minutes or less, basically, depending on what your vehicle class or your vehicle is. So this guy did 1 lap, and he earned 4,500. I do 5 laps because I'm pretty certain it gives you 22,500 on 5 laps if I can run right by yourself. And then if you're with somebody, it gives you 30,000, and then, or 33,000. Then when you're with another person, then 60,000, I believe. I can't fully remember. So you guys can just stop watching here if you guys want. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoy the video. I'm sorry that it's long. I talk too much, to be honest. But yeah, I'm gonna go. This is gonna be a recap. So basically, tips when you're working on your dealership, get all platforms on the bottom. Oh, excuse me. So let's say you're very new. You just started the game. Worry about the bottom platforms. Get the bottom platforms to, let's say, class 2, and get all class 2 vehicles on them. Then worry about buying the next floor and get those ones to just plain simple class 1. Fill them up if you can, because you don't want to have an empty platform. If you're able to upgrade a platform and place a vehicle on it right away, upgrade it and place that vehicle. If you can't, then just leave them as class 1. Don't go crazy and buy everything, go broke, and then you have a slow vehicle. Basically, buy a platform, place a vehicle on it, buy another vehicle. If you don't have another vehicle already, then basically just buy a vehicle, buy a platform, and then just repeat that. That's how I worry about that, or that's how I do the game. So hopefully these codes are enough for you guys to get 500,000. They're 100K, 100, and then a K at the end. If it doesn't work, put a capital K. That should give you 100,000 alone, if I can remember right. That's how much that code pays. So if you guys are able to buy the Tesla Roadster, which is a $700,000 car, I recommend buying it and just do off-road. Learn the vehicle, drive the vehicle around first, learn the vehicle. If you don't have good throttle control, then just drive the vehicle around. And yeah, basically drive around, learn it, then run dirt race, off-road, or circuit on 5 laps. And if you have a buddy, get him to run it with you. If you don't have a buddy and you're by yourself, don't worry, because it's gonna pay good. Or send me a message, or if you want me to run a few races with you, I'm on EST time zone because I'm in Canada. So right now it's 9:15 p.m. for me right now as I'm recording this clip. This video is gonna come out probably tomorrow or later tonight at maybe 11. I'm not fully sure yet. So the date is 1/10/2022. So it's January, I believe, January 10th. It's Monday. Okay, so it's Monday, January, basically, of 2022. So this is probably going to come out tomorrow or the next day. So I'm going to show you guys vehicles real quick. So let's say you got the Roadster. What do I mean by the Roadster is like the Give More? For those that don't know, the Give More is a Kona Seg. I'm trying to remember what it is in real life. Oh, I passed it. It's 2,500,000 in the game. And I recommend this being your first supercar, because it's pretty good. I can't remember what one it is exactly, but that one's good. And then I'm going to bring out my Lambo. So the Lambo I'm talking about is this one right here. This is a limited vehicle, and you can't get it yet unless the creator of the game runs it in the game again. But yeah, this one's pretty OP, and then you got the Give More, and then you got the Tesla. And then you got pretty much I believe, the Absolute, the Blondie, and so on. But yeah, for doing circuit races, these things are really good. So I'm going to show you guys for those that don't have the Tesla, I'm sorry I'm extending the video. It's going to end it very soon, but this is just little extras that you guys can watch if you want. So this is the Tesla. So actually, I'll make my other account drive it. I'll drive it on the phone. So let me sit in. Okay, there we go. And how do I move? Okay, there we go. So I'll show you guys its speed. Come on, get in. There we go. So it's pretty good. It's pretty fast. It's got a pretty good takeoff. But yeah, once you learn this vehicle, hopefully I'm not covering the mic. Yeah, once you learn this vehicle, it's not too bad. It's basically kind of, and also the Tesla Cybertruck is kind of about the same as this vehicle. But I think the Tesla Roadster, the Give More, and the Treadmill Limited Lamborghini can do about as close to the same bus time lap, if you're, depending on what kind of a driver you are. But yeah, you want to kind of go slow and cut that in. As you can see, I didn't go slow there. Ooh. Yeah, a lot of people do that, but if you can correct it right away, like I just did, then you can get back on the track. I'm not doing good at driving today. I'm sorry. I was doing better on my Xbox driving than the phone. But yeah, you do this, and then you kind of want to slow down. You don't really want it. Once you get the hang of it, you don't. On this car, it feels like you don't have to slow down. But if your lines are bad, then you want to kind of slow down until you get on the vehicle. So that's this one, and then the Give More is about the same in the Lambo. I'm not going to spawn those then and go into them and drive around, because I don't want to waste your guys' time. So yeah, hopefully those codes helped you guys out getting this Roadster or the GTR. If you guys don't have 700, if you guys don't get a complete amount of 700,000, then buy the GTR. But if you get less than 500,000, then just drive around until you're able to afford the GTR, because those codes together should be enough to get the GTR or the Tesla Roadster. But if they're not, then they should be pretty close to the GTR, like maybe 400,000. Just drive around and earn 100,000 more, or do the races like I said, to earn it faster. And if you guys want me to help you with races or whatever, then comment, because and one thing about Xbox I hate, like I think I showed before, is everything in the blue box with the white gear is broken except for entering the codes. I can't donate money when I'm on Xbox, sadly. So I hope they fix that. So thanks for watching, guys, and I hope you enjoyed this video with the tips and the tricks. So, and I'm sorry for talking a lot. It's a habit. Dang, this is going to be a long video. I'm sorry for this video being really long, guys.